Thanksgiving is often seen as a unifying holiday, yet it increasingly reflects America's political and cultural divides. What families eat, who attends, and whether politics is discussed all reveal shifting ideologies. More people now choose takeout or dine at restaurants, with Popmenu reporting a 42% rise from 2024, driven by cost concerns and a desire to avoid cooking. Research shows politics also shapes the day. Studies in 2018 and 2020 found politically diverse Thanksgiving dinners were 24 to 50 minutes shorter than those with like-minded families. A 2025 YouGov survey shows 19% of Democrats expect political arguments, compared to 9% of Republicans. It's unclear if Thanksgiving meals overall have lengthened or shortened, but USDA data shows Americans typically spend 128 minutes preparing and cleaning up, 89 minutes eating, and 148 minutes socializing. According to the National Turkey Federation, 94% of Americans celebrate Thanksgiving, and 87% serve turkey, with 74% cooking a whole bird. Still, traditions are evolving. Jennie-O reports 55% of Americans are open to incorporating multicultural dishes. Even the presidential turkey pardon has changed, with modern turkeys now named and treated with more care than in the early 2000s.
Question: are Thanksgiving side dishes getting a generational makeover? A recent study shows a clear divide in side dish preferences among younger and older generations. Stuffing is ranked high among the baby boomers, with 43% naming it their favorite, compared to only 21% of Gen Zers. As for Gen Z, those young people, here's a surprise: mac and cheese is tied for first, with 26% ranking it number one in comparison to only 18% of baby boomers, raising the suspicion that holiday classics may soon be getting an update. Oh boy, I don't associate mac and cheese with Thanksgiving, but I also don't hate it. I like me some mac and cheese.
Quickly before we go to Joe, there's a reason this is the case, is because those Gen Zers were fed mac and cheese for every single meal by their parents, because that's what the newer generation of parents like we do. We serve mac and cheese 8 times a week in the
I don't know.
firehouse.
Well, you know what I did? I used to eat Stouffer's mac and cheese when I was a kid, and it is by far my favorite.
Let's do both.
Like even over restaurant quality mac and
I agree.
cheese. Stouffer's. Have you ever had it
with
before?
With a little crispy when it gets a little burned. Oh,
yes, and the sides around the container.
She knows.
Oh my gosh, maybe that's what I'll bring to Thanksgiving. That's my contribution. Thank you, Stouffer's.
This is the perfect setup to our next segment. Joining us now, senior writer for the Washington Examiner and Fox News contributor, Joe Concha. Joe, we're going to do a little rapid fire here, okay? And I want to start with cranberries. Are you a canned cranberry guy, homemade cranberry, or just stop with the cranberry?
I definitely go homemade cranberry sauce with dark meat in this case, Todd. Next question.
Well, you can't combine two. You have to show your work. Why dark meat over white meat?
Oh, because dark meat is just far more tastier.
Totally.
I mean, the white meat tends to get dry, especially if you cook it too soon. So Carly did a whole cookbook. She knows this.
Yeah, and here I am saying I'm going to bring Stouffer's to my Thanksgiving dinner. What do you think about this, though? This generation, it is kind of interesting, right? And a little bit, unsurprising maybe that there's becoming a generational divide, and stuffing is getting sort of left out of the mix. So maybe in a couple decades, you look at that traditional picture of what a Thanksgiving meal looks like, and it could be totally different.
Yeah, this is why boomers will always triumph over Gen Z, because Gen Z is dumb. I mean, look, I get the mac and cheese thing that they like, but in the end, what got me through college was the poor man's pasta, Kraft macaroni and cheese. That's fine, but now we're adults. It's time to graduate. Stuffing's the one food, I guess besides cranberry sauce, that you have once a year. Yeah. For whatever reason, you can't have this on any other day, but Thanksgiving, it's a thing. Go figure.
That's true. You don't really get a lot of green bean casserole on any other day. And my uncle makes these phenomenal mushrooms.
Yeah.
He puts red wine and garlic in them, and we only get them once a year.
Was he in the cookbook?
Oh, phenomenal. No, he should be. What a service to America.
Do you put the stuffing? Carly, Todd, do you put the stuffing inside the turkey?
Yes.
That's my next question.
Yes,
Joe, you want to run this segment?
Oh. Sorry, yes, you're right. You're the host. I'm the guest. Go ahead.
Right.
What's your next question, Todd?
Inside or outside, Joe? I'm getting serious here.
We go inside the turkey. Then from there, we also have lamb and ham.
Lamb and ham?
Which is something that I don't think a lot of people have. Yeah, it rhymes kind of, and I don't know, we just want variety, so that's the way to go. And the turkey, it's going to be a roasted turkey, not fried. Guys.
Do you dine with Dr. Seuss for the holidays? Lamb and ham.
Right. Hey, Joe, we also wanted to ask you about this, from food to entertainment. What an interesting twist on the news when it comes to this story. President Trump is now leaving his mark on the film industry once again. On top of his already ridiculously busy schedule, Rush Hour 4 is actually in the works, with Paramount set to distribute it at President Trump's request. So Semaphore first reported the president's interest in this franchise, writing, Trump appears to want to revive the raucous comedies and action movies of the late 1980s and 1990s. The president had personally pressed the Paramount owner to revive another franchise from Ratner, Rush Hour, and now apparently it's happening. They've secured the funds. They've reached this distribution agreement. What do you think about the president getting involved in this and the fact that it's now actually going to happen?
Well, President Trump probably knows entertainment as well as any president since Ronald Reagan, right? And this is awesome because you know that Trump is going to promote this film when it comes out. And if MAGA comes out to see it, it will be quite profitable. Now, since we know the president watches this show, he's an early riser, I would say, Mr. President, can we get a Caddyshack 3? Because Caddyshack 1 is an all-time classic. Caddyshack 2 was the worst sequel of all time, so we need a do-over on that one. And then maybe some sort of collaboration with John Wick and Jason Bourne. You know, get me Keanu and Matt Damon on the same screen. That could work, couldn't it?
Wedding Crashers 2. Donald Trump, make it happen. Wedding Crashers 2, we need it. America needs it.
Yeah, no, I agree, though.
Only if Rachel McAdams is in it.
Right, yeah. The movies are just different now than they were in the 80s and 90s, and you can even tell when you look at the plots of movies today. I think that the superhero franchise sort of changed everything.
Thanks.
But going back to the buddy cop, the Rush Hours, Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker are apparently going to be somehow tied into this Rush Hour 4. I don't know if they're going to be starring in it or not, but it's full steam ahead.
Joe, quickly, because they're making this go. I can see the hats now. Donald J. Trump made Chris Tucker great again. There we go.
Oh, very well done. Anyway, I'm going to take a stroll now to avoid bloating, guys.
That's right.
Really
See, that's must-see TV. Joe, thank you so much for joining us. Happy